Pony MuseScript here, and today I'm going to be doing a semi-blind reaction to The Forest Beast Episode 7, The Spring Gala. Now let's see, I remembered to watch the previous episode before I came to this. So, introducing Discord's pony form, Disarray, to the family was definitely interesting to watch, and there were some moments where the art style just kind of made me giggle at that. But we kind of left on a cliffhanger, with Fluttershy tearfully saying to Discord you killed her, being her mother. Now 5 months later, we will hopefully come back to that conversation. And let's see, I have once again written a song for the series. And I haven't actually heard it with the actual voice actors, so I'll definitely be blind to that. And let's see, I've also done some art for this episode, and I'm also voicing Pinky, and I'm filling in for Rarity too. But besides that, I'm pretty blind for this episode, I think. So without further ado, let's get straight into the episode in 3, 2, 1, and go. Warning, this episode contains scenes with blood. Viewers' discretion is advised. I like that warning sign. Ooh, it's just black. Oh, wow. It didn't... Good thing I did watch the previously, because it didn't even have it in this episode. I also love this new updated intro here, like with the new font. I guess there's a lot of stuff to unpack in this episode, so having a previously for episode 6 will just make it longer, I guess. Alright, let's go right in.
You knew? And yet you still speak to me? Fluttershy, how does this not prove to you that I'm the monster everyone says that I am?
True.
I believe that even with actions, intent still matters. Based on who I've gotten to know these past months with you, I feel in my heart that you couldn't have done something like this on purpose. Or, at least, I've hoped that you didn't.
No,
Ooh, a little bit of animation there.
I couldn't do something like that on purpose. It was all such a blur. I've been so ashamed of what happened, but now finding out that she was your mother, how can you be so forgiving? I can't even forgive myself. How could you bear to look at me?
I know you couldn't have done this on purpose, but it's such a relief to hear you say it. Can you tell me what you remember about how it all happened?
I lost control. Frankly, I don't know what happened. I've always assumed I just couldn't handle my own magic, though that explanation doesn't account for everything. There was a blue flash of magic I saw before losing control. It was the last thing I saw. In fact, before I came back into control facing your mother when she... It was all too late by then. It had already been done, and I knew somehow that it was my fault.
So, then, if you weren't in control, what was?
I have no idea. I should have been stronger. I should have stopped myself somehow. I should have...
Discord, you have to forgive yourself. You aren't to blame for what happened. You were not a monster. We can figure out what truly happened together. We can tell my father that you were controlled and...
Fluttershy, intentional or not, I killed his wife. your father is a good man, I can tell. But nobody should be expected to forgive and forget in this situation when we don't have any proof or idea of what actually happened.
He does have a point.
I did.
You're some sort of miracle. I don't know what I did to deserve your understanding and your kindness.
I do think you may be right. My father has a lot of anger from what happened. It'd be very hard for him to see reason. Especially when we don't really have anything to convince him with.
Right. Was the man at the table saying all the snide remarks that friend of yours, the one you were talking about who changed?
Yes, that was Moonstone. I am worried that he may try to reveal your identity. Oh dear, I should have considered that.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
because
used to
he
him
might
being
know.
untrustworthy.
That's right, he
I
knows.
didn't even think about the possibility of him trying to hurt someone I care about.
Perhaps it would be best if I returned to the forest.
No! I mean, no. There's no need for that. As much as Moonstone has changed, I know he wouldn't do something to harm me. I'll talk to him about it.
Yeah,
I
he's
trust
not
you
gonna
know what's
listen
best
though.
with him. I would understand if I needed to leave, though. The hospitality I've been shown already has been so wonderful. I've been treated far kinder than I deserve.
Everyone deserves to be treated kindly, Discord. Someday, I'll find a way to convince you of that. Oh, well, we should probably be getting to bed now. We've got an eventful day ahead. What with the gala?
Oh, yes.
Hmm.
What is a gala, anyways?
It's a party with lots of dancing. Oh, do you know how to dance?
I don't think so.
Honestly, I haven't a clue. Oh dear, I'm going to be
Oh, that
full of
face.
myself, aren't I?
Maybe not.
Is she gonna like teach him how to dance? That'd be so cute. Everyone's preparing.
I don't mean to brag, but I was taught how to dance by some wonderful teachers.
This really isn't necessary. I can just sit out for the dancing part. There's no need for...
Nonsense! A proper gentle colt must be prepared to dance. Here, take my hoof.
Oh,
It's really not difficult once you get the hang of it. You follow the rhythm of the music. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3,
Aw.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
This is
1,
so
2,
cute.
3.
Ah!
Hey, I'm getting the beat down.
Good! You just move your hooves along to the beat and kind of spin in a circle. Watch how my hooves are going.
Looks like Moonstone's little fiancé is still getting closer to that horrific beast.
Oh wow, that
How
pan.
can she stand to be around that vile creature when she knows he killed Felicity? Does she not even care about the death of her own mother? Should I even
Oh
be
my
surprised
God.
that her father is?
That pen.
No matter.
That pen, Virgil.
This charade won't go on much longer.
Little Al, your villain voice is amazing.
Oh, you must be so excited, Fluttershy.
Oh yes, and there's me as Rarity.
I suppose I am.
Any pony special in mind to dance with?
Special? Oh, I don't know.
What about that Moonstone fella?
I'd, prefer it not be him, actually.
Oh, really? I had always thought you two were close. I don't mean to pry, but has something happened?
He's been so different from the pony I used to know. Like it isn't even him anymore. He's been off since... Well, I suppose he's been acting strange since this whole marriage ordeal has been happening.
I'm so sorry to hear that. An arranged marriage can cause all sorts of stress, especially if the partners don't want it.
What's
Mm,
odd
definitely.
is that he seemed to really want it. When I called it off, he got more upset than I've ever seen him.
Could it be that he... No, that may not be my place to say. I apologize.
No, please, speak your mind.
Well, could it be that he's in love with you, Princess?
Moonstone? No, that wouldn't. That can't be true. He wanted this marriage for the kingdom, right? It was always a diplomatic agreement. He never said anything about love.
Far be it for a simple seamstress like myself to know. It'd be best to ask him yourself. But if you're not looking forward to dancing with Moonstone, is there any other special pony?
Oh, yeah, there is.
Oh my. There might be someone.
Who is it?
I prefer not to say.
Ooh, please, Fluttershy! You know I live for things like this. Spill!
Well, it's,
Don't tell me it's that disarray fellow.
It might be.
Oh, that's wonderful!
It is?
Yes, of course. I'm sure your father will be thrilled to find out you found someone special.
What if my father finds out that Disarray isn't as he seems?
Not how he seems? A mystery man, you say? Oh, I think that's exciting!
Well,
Rarity just cares about the romance.
I do say so. Take a look in the mirror. You look absolutely stunning.
Thank you. You did a wonderful job with the dress.
Of course I did. You're welcome.
And thanks for listening.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Come back anytime you have some more girl talk.
I do wish that scene had a bit more sound design, like levitating
Something
horn
on your mind, Discord?
or a bit of music.
Oops. Sorry, I used your real name.
You know?
Of course I do. Fluttershy tells me basically everything, especially about you.
I hope you don't accidentally use my real name during the party.
Oh, don't worry. I'm good at keeping secrets when other ponies are around.
She certainly seems like an interesting pony.
Snow
Anyway,
Lily is
what's on your
such a
mind?
great friend. I have to point that out.
It's just Fluttershy is so kind. Sometimes I wonder if she's too kind to me after the things I've done. Do I deserve to be treated so well?
Honestly, I don't think anyone deserves to be treated as well as Fluttershy treats them. Sometimes she's too sweet for her own good. But you? From what I've heard, you've made her feel happier than she has been in a long time.
Could that really be true? I make her feel happy like that?
Yes.
Even if that were true, how could
Oh,
she
this is
ignore
cute
the
art.
things I've done?
So it's true then.
I'm afraid so. And that's just it. Why would she be so kind to me when I've done something so horrible to her, to her family?
She told me that you were under some sort of control, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Then aren't you a victim too? You were forced to do those things.
A victim?
Well, yeah. You were forced into something that made the whole kingdom practically hate you. Well, not the whole kingdom, of course.
I don't understand. How could I be a victim when I'm the reason her mother is gone?
Because someone else was the culprit. You've been blaming the wrong pony here, man.
I never thought about it like that. But what if it was my own magic controlling me? What if something within me is still the reason for all of this? What if I...
Listen, I've done a ton of research on magic, and I've never read anything about one's own magic controlling the owner.
Then who could have controlled me that day?
I
That's all
might
that's left to find out.
have a
And
few
Discord?
theories.
Even if somehow it was something within you, it's not like you ever wanted to hurt anyone. It still wouldn't be your fault. Nobody can control what magic or circumstances they're born with. It's who you grow to be that matters. And I think you've grown into a pretty cool guy. Based on what Fluttershy has told me, of course.
Thank you. Oh gosh, I didn't even ask your name. How terrible of me.
Snow Lily, at your service.
Ah, right. Fluttershy's told me a lot about you.
No wonder I've been sneezing so much. Whoa, you've got a fun laugh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
No apologizing. I love making my friends laugh.
Friends?
Aw.
That's right. Starting today, I'm your friend.
I never thought life could feel this happy. I actually have friends. And maybe it really isn't my fault. Maybe I'm not so terrible after all.
So, you ready for your big night?
My big night?
This is your big chance to win Fluttershy's heart!
Aw.
Win her heart?
Oh, he's so cute.
loves
Oh, that
you.
little blush.
Even though she already is.
I've heard of this love thing. I think Fluttershy explained it to me.
She explained it to you? Oh my gosh, you poor man!
Aw.
You never felt love before? Even platonic?
I mean, I had a very turbulent friendship with a rabbit once. No. Nothing like that.
Whoa, wait. Did you just tell a joke?
Oh, sorry. Was that inappropriate?
Not at all. Looks like we both like making our friends laugh. But back to the topic. Since she explained it, don't you think you feel that way towards Fluttershy?
Well, of course I do.
Yep.
Whoa, okay. Didn't expect that response. Listen, I don't think you know what love means, do you?
Well, I thought maybe I did, but based on your response, I might be a little in the dark still.
Romantic love is when you think about someone all the time, even when they're not around you. When they make you laugh, smile, just from remembering something they did or said. Thinking about their laugh or their smile makes everything in the world feel right. It's just a special feeling that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy.
Yes, I think Fluttershy told me some of that.
So, do you feel like that towards Fluttershy?
I think so. I certainly feel happy when I recall our time together. To me, Fluttershy is the most important pony in the world. But I don't have a lot of experience of any kind of love at all.
That's true. I suppose jumping into romance is a little hard when you haven't really even gotten to feel friendship for very long.
Yeah.
Do you know what kissing is?
Do I what?
No, when two ponies smash their lips together
I
and...
am aware of the concept, yes.
That's what ponies who are in love with each other do.
Oh my god.
When you think of Fluttershy, do you want to... Oh, I didn't know your species could go so red. Wow. So this is your true form then? So long.
Oh, no. I was supposed to stay concentrated. Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that.
Sorry, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
That
Would you say they studied you
just that
sometime?
question.
Studied me?
I love researching unique things in the
so
world,
funny.
and you're one of them. That was probably a very strange thing to be asked. Sorry about that. Just, I got a little carried away.
It's quite all right.
And sorry for springing that kiss question on you. I can see that it caught you off guard.
It's quite all right. I think I still have a lot to learn about, love.
Hey, it's all right. We all do. For now, don't worry about it too much. And just do what makes you feel happy. That's what this doctor orders.
Oh, are you a doctor?
No. Anywho, we've got a gala to go to. And you've got some clothes to put back on.
Snurlily, you're just awesome.
Fluttershy, Rarity, you both look great.
Thank you, darling. These dresses were made by yours truly.
Where's Disarray?
I think he's still getting ready with Snow Lily.
Just make sure to keep an eye on him tonight, Fluttershy.
What? How come?
I just get a weird feeling from him.
Oh,
I
Twilight.
promise he's a very trustworthy guy.
I'm sure he's lovely.
If you both say so.
Are you greeting the guests tonight?
Yes. Sadly, I have to stand here all night and greet every single guest.
I'm sure you won't have
poor
to stand
Twilight.
here all night.
Hopefully not.
Pinky, Applejack, how are you both doing? You look great.
Thanks, Fluttershy. I'm doing alright, all things considered.
We should definitely talk more about it tonight once I've greeted most of the guests. I'd love to help in any way I can.
That sounds like a great idea, Sugar Cube. For now, though, I think a little partying is just what we need until then.
You said it. I do my best thinking after a good party.
Of course you do, Pinky.
The gala looks as lovely as ever, Father.
I'm so glad you're enjoying it, sweetheart. Where's that young man you brought over for dinner last night? I sure hope we didn't scare the lad off with all that beast talk.
He should be here soon. He was getting ready with Snow Lily last I heard.
I'm still a little surprised about what Pinky said.
Yes, that was...
Oh, like how
surprising.
how he doesn't seem all bad.
Father, do you ever wonder what became of the beast? Do you believe that he's truly the irredeemable creature everyone in the kingdom sees him as?
I mean, the very thought of that beast having some sort of soul or redeemable qualities. Where does that silly girl come up with such things?
Do you
If only you
ever
knew.
think that maybe Pinky is right? That maybe the beast isn't as beastly as we thought?
Surely I'm not hearing you correctly. Fluttershy, that beast is the one who...
But what if it was a mistake?
Oh,
What if
there's
the
Moonstone in the
Council Prince was
background.
to blame rather than the beast himself?
May I have this dance, princess?
Oh, that's very kind, but I'd rather not. My father and I were...
It'll take but a moment. It's only one dance after all.
Really, I'm quite all right. Thank you for the offer, but I'm not in much of a dancing mood.
She would prefer to dance with me.
Oh no, look who
really?
showed up.
Monsieur,
Oh,
I don't...
It's,
I
don't
saw
think
little
you've had the
Owl
pleasure
and
meeting. My name
Peanut
is
Pods I see in the
Bonbon
background.
von Kloppington. Prince Bonbon von Kloppington III. I was just asking her to dance.
Prince Bonbon? Of the Cloppington Bonbons?
Yes, the one and only.
Oh my, yes. I heard your mines recently collapsed. I hope your family is still well, seeing as that was their only...
Boys, please don't fight.
Oh my, thank you for your concern, Mr. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Prince Moonstone Sorbet.
Can't say I've ever heard
oh, there's
that
also
name.
Sugar Cloud and Art
And
Star.
what fortune does your family come from?
Oh, and there's Discord.
Oh, there's Fluttershy. Looks like Moonstone and some random guy are over there with her.
She
And
doesn't look
she's-
very happy.
Nope.
Disarray is here. If you two will excuse me, I must go speak with my friend over there. I hope you two enjoy your dance.
Oh, and here's
May
Art
I have
Star's
this
art.
dance?
Of course, my good lady.
There's Sour. I'm just trying to spot all the OCs. I think there's Fawn the Banana Queen over there.
It's good to see you. You look lovely. What was all that about with Moonstone and that other fellow?
Oh, they were just asking me to dance.
Sugar
Then
Cloud
they
and
started
Peanut
arguing
Pod.
passive-aggressively.
They sure looked like they were passionate about it.
I left before they could stop me. I'm glad I saw you. I don't think I'd have the courage to get away otherwise. So did
Oh,
you
and here's my
Snow get
art.
along all right?
Yes, she actually asked me to be her friend.
Oh, Discord, that's wonderful.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Soon enough, you'll be friends with everyone.
The whole town?
The whole world.
Oh, dear.
I don't know about all that, but I'm very glad to at least have two friends now.
We can take baby steps.
Baby steps, that's good.
You really do look very lovely tonight.
Thank you. You look pretty dapper yourself.
Pretty
This is
dapper.
all quite nerve-wracking. I've never been in a setting like this before.
You're doing great.
If you say so. This suit is quite itchy. I hope I can make it through without changing back.
If it gets to be too much, we can always take a break. We'll be all right.
Thank you, Fluttershy.
I wish I could see those butterflies that you showed me again.
Hmm?
Lately, I think about them when I'm stressed.
If only the forest wasn't so dangerous now. But I'm sure you have a lot of wonderful creatures to admire around here.
Yes, I suppose that's true. But nothing will live up to that moment.
Was it really that special to you?
It
This is
was.
my favorite shot that I
I'm
did
glad
for my
I could show
scene.
you something like that. I also wanted to thank you.
For what? You thank me for a lot of things lately.
You planted some thoughts within my head, and after speaking with Snow and thinking more about it, I think I'm finally able to consider that maybe I'm not quite so bad after all. Maybe.
Discord, I'm so happy to hear that. It almost makes me want to cry.
Please don't. That would be quite embarrassing.
I won't.
I can feel my heart beating faster. What's this warm feeling? Is this?
And here is the song. I'm looking forward to hearing how it sounds.
My life alone and no promise, looking for a cure. It's time to just be honest. Everything looks to be so unsure.
This is the only thing that I can say. I'm looking at you in the world today. Your heart pressed right into mine. It's time, let go, no more lies. I turn towards the sunrise.
Away from pointless years.
With you I no longer fear.
So smile, my dear, no more tears. Everything I am, you match with me. Oh, I ask, could we be? Your heart pressed right into mine.
Could it work if we gave it a try?
My life looked alone with no promises.
I promise you,
everything so unsure.
to you I would not lie.
Could we give it a try? This feeling that I have, is it mine? Look into my eyes and ask me why.
Could it work if we gave it a try?
Could it
Could
work?
it work if we gave it a try?
Woo! That sounded pretty
Hello
good.
again, Fluttershy.
What the heck?
I finally managed to get.
I was gonna say, that sounded pretty good,
some
except
ponies just
some of the
can't do
timing
things.
was a little bit off, but
Seriously.
that's a little tiny
Anyway.
nitpick.
Could I have this next dance?
Oh,
Oh, there's a little bit of animation there.
You two should dance. I think I'll head over to the refreshments table for a bit, actually. I'm quite parched.
if you're sure.
Okay, great then, my lady. It'll just be like when we were kids. Do you remember? We used to always dance at these sort of events.
Ah, the levitating strawberry. Dipping it into the chocolate fondue.
Look, everything's been so complicated between us lately, Fluttershy. It truly makes me so sad.
I can't exactly say I've been the happiest with our conversations either. Moonstone, you've changed. And not for the better. I understand that calling off the marriage was...
I'm so terribly sorry for my behavior, Fluttershy.
Aw, there's Sugar Cloud and Flicker Flame
To
in
be
the
entirely
background.
honest,
No.
I was...
Cute.
I was jealous. Perhaps you were too oblivious, but I've had feelings for you for quite some time.
I can't say it didn't cross my mind once or twice recently that might be the case.
You're in love with him, right? He makes you happy?
The happiest I've been. Moonstone, I'm sorry that I can't reciprocate your feelings, but I've never had feelings for you in that way. I'm truly sorry.
Oh, I'll recover.
Oh, Willie now.
Seeing you happy is all that matters. It would be terribly unfair of me to
This
get in
is
the
not
way of your
good.
happiness. I'm so sorry for the way I spoke to you and treated your friend. His past may be rocky, but if you trust him, I'm sure it's for a good reason. If you truly believe he had no ill intent and wouldn't hurt anyone now, then I'll trust your judgment. I also trust that if something does happen, you'll allow me to help you as I always have. As a friend.
I wish things could be different. Moonstone, your friendship has always meant the world to me.
I do not trust him
I
one
hate
bit.
disappointing you like this.
It's alright, Fluttershy. Oh, looks like it's over.
Yes, I suppose it is.
I guess that's the last time I'll be cutting in for a dance. Please, enjoy your good night, Flutters.
Oh, wow.
Stop! This is enough. This is enough. I don't want to do this anymore. You wretched boy. Do you truly still think that this is all for you? That it was ever meant for you? That I'm doing all of this for your cute little love story?
Ah, that creepy music box.
You were nothing more than a tool, you idiot!
Oh, wow.
If you won't be useful to me willingly, I'll just have to make use of you by myself. Your unwillingness won't stop me from avenging her.
Avenging... who? What is this all about? How long have you been lying to me? Tell me! If you plan on doing anything to hurt Fluttershy, I won't stand for it. I'll fight you!
Well, there's Moonstone taking a stand,
I
but...
have no interest in hurting your little princess. As long as I get what I need from her, there's no need for her to be hurt as well. Scream in your own head all you want. You aren't strong enough to resist the control I have over you. Just be grateful that I still plan to allow this to have a good outcome for you. Soon, everything will be back to the way it should be. I've waited a long time for this.
I can't get over that panning effect. That's just so well done. It's
Get what he deserves.
giving me chills.
Tonight, he breaks, and the kingdom will no longer be ruled by that coward.
Oh.
Discord, are you okay?
Oh, yes. Still just a bit nervous, actually, with all these other ponies around.
Well, come on then. I have a place we can go.
No.
This place is quite beautiful.
This art is so
Can't get a lot when we
cute.
need to get away.
That must be nice. Going to a place where you can be yourself.
Well, you have the forest, don't you? You can be yourself there, can't you?
I don't honestly know if I know what being myself means anymore. Haven't felt like myself ever since I lost most of my magic. Except...
Oh, what's
Except what?
Except when I'm with you. When I'm around you, everything feels so right. Like Life is so simple.
I feel the same, Discord.
So, what was it that Moonstone spoke with you about?
Oh, we actually had a really nice conversation. I feel so much better. He seems to have sorted out his feelings more.
Has he?
I felt like I was really talking to my friend again.
Have you?
I felt so sad thinking that I couldn't trust him or rely on him anymore.
I don't think you can.
I can't imagine how I'd feel if someone I trusted suddenly acted so differently. Well, I'm glad that you can trust him again.
I've always felt like anyone could come around if you give them a chance. Just like you did.
I can't express how glad I am to have been given that chance. I can't believe how harshly I treated you when we first met. What a fool I was.
I know you were in a rough place back there. That and I wandered into your home without any warning.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
How come you came back, even after how I treated you? I must have been so difficult to deal with.
Yeah, you were quite difficult.
She's going straight to the point.
But I never gave up on you. I couldn't. Something inside me just wouldn't let me stop thinking about you.
I'm glad you didn't. I would still be all alone, stuck in that forest. So, thank you.
You thank me an awful lot.
Well,
for
I
good
have an
reason.
awful lot to thank you for.
Thank you too, Discord.
For what?
For being my friend.
You're welcome. But I should be thanking you for that.
Again?
Oh my gosh, that face! That's so funny.
What are you looking at?
That's such a cute
Stars?
expression on both of them.
What for?
Well, aren't they pretty?
They are pretty.
Yes. Yes, I suppose they are. You know, I heard a legend that says that when two stars fall at the same time, two lovers are blessed to live a happy and blissful life together.
Really?
No.
Oh,
I
the
just
two
made that
stars
up.
in her eyes.
Tricked me. It seems like your talk with Snow made you even more goofier than you already were.
I'm goofy? What on earth does that mean?
I like seeing you joke around and smile. I hope I get to see you smile even more.
Fluttershy, your smile is the most wonderful thing in the world.
Look
to
at the
me.
hearts. Oh.
Hey guys!
Dang it, Snow
What are you
Lily!
guys doing over here? The party's over there.
Discord was just getting a little nervous with all the other ponies. That's all.
Oh, I get ya. Anyways, Moonstone told me that the king wants to speak to Disarray, and that he needs Fluttershy to greet some royal guests. So, you two should probably head back soon. After you get that wing situation under control.
Oh.
Thank you, Snow. We'll be in soon,
One
too.
of his wings appeared.
I wonder what my father needs you for.
Oh, there
I
are the
guess we should
two
head back.
stars shooting across the sky.
Will you be alright talking to my father alone? I'm not sure what he needs to speak to you about, but I'm sure he'll be kind to you.
I was able to maintain my composure at the dinner. What's the worst that could happen here? I'll be all right, Fluttershy. Don't worry. Your father seems like a kind man.
He really is. Oh, I love this song.
I don't suppose your father would mind if I didn't leave right away to see him.
Are you asking me to dance?
Why, yes, I am.
Oh dear.
I accept.
I was always never sure what beat that piece started at, but
The
I think I
party is
kinda
going
know.
wonderfully, Your Majesty. You've outdone yourself.
Oh, this is
yet
Blue
again.
Heart Tattoos art.
Fluttershy especially seems to be enjoying herself. Looks like she really likes that disarray fellow. I keep seeing them sneak off to the gardens. Young love. I'm sure that isn't the most pleasant thing for you to see. I do hope there's no hard feelings between us for how things have transpired here.
I want nothing but happiness for Fluttershy. I do worry for the safety of the amulet, though.
Oh, the
Can
amulet.
the disarray fella protect Fluttershy from those who would attack the kingdom to gain its power?
Moonstone, I'd always felt secure in the idea of having you take care of my daughter. I've trusted you for such a long time, and I always knew you'd be able to keep the amulet out of the clutches of those with poor intent. You'd have made a strong king, and kept the kingdom safe from the beast or any other threat, I'm sure. While I fully trust that you'd make an excellent ruler, I can't in good faith force my daughter to marry someone she doesn't love.
Perhaps I could watch over the amulet and ensure Fluttershy's safety without a marriage. I feel that I've more than proven my loyalty over these years.
Disarray may have much to learn, but it is the duty of the king to protect the kingdom. Entrusting the amulet to another pony would shake the citizens' trust of their ruler's competence.
Yes, but can you really say that you feel safe with it in his hands, though? I mean, we've only just met him. He doesn't look especially strong.
If Fluttershy trusts him and loves him, that is enough for me. If he is not strong yet, he can become strong.
What if we get attacked? Do you honestly think...
Moonstone, what are you getting at? Do you doubt my decision?
I wouldn't dream of it, Your Majesty.
But you do.
I apologize for my concern. I suppose I merely feel that our decision to call off the engagement was rather rushed. And we don't appear to have solid plans on protecting the kingdom.
So what do you suppose we do? Return to the original plan and force Fluttershy to marry you? Moonstone, I know the amulet is one of our kingdom's greatest and most important assets, especially now that it contains such power. But my daughter's happiness cannot be forsaken to protect it.
This is why the king is such a...
You know, in my youth, I had faced a similar struggle. 2 young stallions in love with a princess.
Oh, I'm sure that's a lovely story, but this isn't a mere issue of love.
You see, I was not the only one who harbored feelings for Queen Felicity, or Princess Felicity at the time. A dear old friend of mine had fallen for her as well.
Is that so?
I think I might know who this
Moonstone,
other pony is.
It's all right for you to admit that you wish things were different. While I've never been in your position, I saw my old friends struggle with the feelings of not being chosen. Jealousy is a terrible beast, and I can't imagine how much it hurts to see the one you love with someone else.
You truly can't imagine, can you?
What was that?
Nothing, Your Majesty.
Moonstone, I'd rather you speak your mind. Just tell me what it is you'd like to say.
I mean, you just said it yourself. You've never had to imagine such a fate. You were the one who was chosen, after all.
I may not be able to speak from the same experience, but I've seen the struggle of a man losing the one he loves to another.
Speaking like this as the one who won the girl certainly feels a little sadistic, doesn't it?
You will not
Oh boy.
speak of my queen as though she was a mere prize to be won. Nor my
Yes. You go, Sour.
My deepest apologies, Your Majesty.
daughter. Moonstone, I am no stranger to the concept of loss. I know you feel hurt, but you need to move on. I'm sorry that you have to feel this pain. I really am. It's not something I'd wish upon any pony.
You're sorry? That's it? You simply pity me? You just
dear.
get to cheerfully look down on me as I'm forced to watch your happiness with her.
Moonstone, what on earth are you talking about?
Have you ever wondered what would have happened if the Queen chose your friend?
What? Well, I suppose he would have taken good care of her. He was a great man.
Oh boy. Oh wow, this animation.
That voice.
Finally catching on. Let's see if this helps your memory, old friend.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh my gosh.
You've gotten so stiff since we last sparred.
Ugh! What on earth has gotten into you? Stop this at once!
Aw, can't spare any time for an old friend?
I don't know what you're talking about, Moonstone. Guards! I'm being...
Now, play fair, won't you?
Oh
One
my
to
gosh.
one. That's all I ask. Let your sword do the speaking. Your frivolous words can't save you from your failures now.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa.
That.
I'm getting
Come on.
goosebumps. This is... Oh.
Why won't you fight me? You can't protect
That
the kingdom.
fighting animation was so good.
And now,
Oh my gosh.
you won't even protect yourself. How could such a weak fool be given so much, only to waste it all away? Pick it up. Our duel is far from
Pick it up, that's like Puss in Boots: The Last
If
Wish.
he won't defend himself now, what will it take? I know you. You know, that daughter of yours is absolutely adorable. She looks so much like her mother, doesn't she? Such a shame you won't be around to defend her. Yes, give me a real battle!
This is so cool.
So weak. Any last words, Edmund?
I'm so sorry, Soul. My friend. I couldn't protect her. I couldn't.
You... Even after this, you... What have I done?
Oh no.
I've done too much not to see this to the end.
That ending, jeez. Sour, I'm so sorry your character got killed. Oh my gosh, I'm still speechless. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, that episode had so much to unpack. So here are all the artists: Shadow, Maze Tail, Skyfly, Ashley the Muffin, Violet Galaxy Shimmer, Galaxy Brush, Funky Monk, Skyfly again, Artstar, me, Coco, Pokeboy, Maze Tail, Natalie Sweeney Art, Ashley the Muffin, Blue Heart Tattoo, Mad Artist! Your animation was amazing! it got me goosebumps. Oh my gosh. And that's it. Oh boy. Way to leave the last episode off with that. Oh my gosh. That last section, Mad Artist, that art was absolutely chilling. It was so amazing, and I absolutely loved that episode. That had so much amazing work put into it. The voice actors did such an amazing job, and I'm glad that the song turned out pretty well. As I said, there were only a couple of timing issues with the final product, but again, that was only a little nitpick, and I'm not really too bothered by that. Zachary Smith and Sugar Cloud did an excellent job singing that. That was very nice. All the moments with Discord and Fluttershy were very cute. Dang you, Snow Lily, you had to interrupt them when they were about to kiss. Well, I guess since it's only the second last episode, we wouldn't let that happen straight away. But also, Snow Lily is a really good friend, and we should have more friends like Snow Lily. And of course, I loved how my art turned out in the episode. I just wanted to draw them. They were just so dang adorable, and Fluttershy teaching Discord how to dance was just so adorable, and it was just so adorable. And but Sour, I am so sorry that your character got killed off again. First in the Color Goddess episode 8. Well, Arcus didn't really get killed off in that episode, but everyone for 10 months think he got killed off. And you were just like... you were like, Muse, how could you introduce me to your series and then kill me off? And Little Owl, I also have to mention, your panned vocals gave me chills. And, oh my gosh. Oh, I love your villain voice so much. Okay, this was definitely worth the 5-month wait, and I'm looking forward to see what the final episode has in store, how everything will be patched up, and will this soul be stopped? Well, I know I'm part of the cast, so I probably already know, but you know what I mean. I think I've carried on this blind reaction for long enough, so I'm just going to end the reaction there. Go subscribe to Sugar Cloud if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next upload. Bye! This is MuseScript signing out.